Hey, I'm Kai, and today we're going to be checking out the Mosky Big Fuzz. So once again, I'd like to say a big thank you to Affordable for loaning me this pedal. This demo is not sponsored, nor is it biased in any way, as no money has changed hands. So if the controls layout is anything to go by, this should be a versatile little fuzz pedal. We've got the normal sort of big muff controls here. We've got volume, tone, and sustain. We've got a two-way voice switch, which I'm assuming is either going to be a tone stack thing or a clipping circuit. And we've also got a 4-position rotary switch that switches between 4 different fuzz modes, or rather 3 different fuzz modes and a boost mode for some reason. The 4 modes here are a sort of classic Big Muff Pi circuit, a solar Tonebender, an M fuzz, which I'm assuming is going to be a Mosky original fuzz, and the aforementioned booster circuit, which is just a pretty simple clean boost. I'm running my Balaguer Guitars Ether in drop C into amped Oracle, so let's hear what that one sounds like before we engage the pedal. So we'll start with all of the knobs at noon, the voice in the up position, and we'll sweep through the different modes. The M mode does have more output volume and the booster has less, so I'll use the volume knob to sort of compensate for these, but the fuzz and the tone stack will remain the same. Now we're going to goose the fuzz control and then we'll go through the different voice settings for each circuit. Now I'm going to dial in each of these fuzz circuits to taste, so we're going to start right back from the start with the Big Muff Pi circuit. Next up, we've got the Tonebender, which is based on the Solar Tonebender. Next is probably my favourite fuzz on the unit, it's the Mosky M Fuzz. Yeah, I'm really enjoying that one. It's nice and thick like you'd expect a big muff circuit to be, but it's not so thick that you lose all articulation. I'd say this next mode, the booster circuit, is probably the weakest point of the whole unit. If you want a boost, I'd say just use the dedicated boost pedal. If you're buying a big fuzz pedal, then I don't know why you'd even use the boost in the first place. But we'll hear it, see if we can dial it in to do anything, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, terrible. I'm sorry that you had to hear that. We're gonna close this out with a sort of nicer sound. We'll go back to a fuzz setting just so that the last note of this is a good one. yeah, so this pedal does definitely have some good sounds located within it. And, you know, for £35, having 3 of the 4 modes being good, I'd say that's a net win overall, really. Now, I'm a big lover of big fuzz style fuzzes, and this multi-fuzz style format is a great way to get people into the platform without, you know, going all in on a single fuzz and risking it on a fuzz they may not like. While the JHS Muffuletta, for example, has a lot of attention to detail across a lot of different fuzzes, I think Mosky's approach here was to throw a few different fuzzes at a unit and hope that one of them is good enough to be worth the price. In this instance, we've got a 75% success rate, which isn't really too bad at all. I am tempted to try out some more of Mosky's offerings in this format. They've got a Timmy, a Rat and a Clon, all of which I'm pretty interested in. So I would say that this Mosky Big Fuzz is definitely worth the price that it's going for. It's not the absolute best Big Muff sound that I've tried, but it has some really good offerings at the price point. If you'd like to pick up this one for yourself, please do so from the Affordable link in the description box down below. That's everything I've got for this video, so thank you once again to Affordable for loaning me this pedal. Until next time, I've been Kai.